Welcome back everyone. So I decided I will not do anything off camera because this is a special kind of challenge and I might die any moment, especially here in the nether, so I try to record everything of it. So let's get back to attempting to find those wither skulls which I was looking for. Meanwhile, if you happen to watch my channel, I've started a new series of started uploading the new series of a new series which is about second World War grand strategy game, and I'm curious about how what do you think about it. There doesn't seem to be a single wither skeleton which I can see. Well, this area is very difficult, so very dangerous, so I think I will try to destroy that spawner over there. No, I don't know. From where could I go? It's really very dangerous, right? Yes. I attempt it now. Might be a crazy idea. Fast. You have to go very fast. Very, very fast. Okay. Once we are inside, and get rid of that spawner because this spawner is really not needed at all for anyone. It's just a problem. Okay, I get out of it. Yeah, I don't want it. Thank you. Okay. Now they can just despawn because I have enough blaze rods. I will not need more. Whoa. It's bad. Very bad. I have to go find some cover here because this might kill me here. Okay. So actually, yeah, I don't need spawners here because I only need the blaze rods for blaze powder for the Eyes of Ender, and I have more than enough. And I almost now fell and died. It's very dangerous. So I want to find a relatively safe way out from here. Okay, I kill these blazes here. Come in. Come in. No. Okay. Close down this. No. Oh, it was very close. Yeah, so I need some regeneration here. I turned down some of my sound. It's too much. Okay. Yeah, so I plan to upload regularly Minecraft as well as that game which I mentioned, There's Another Democracy, and maybe other games too. I'll think about it. And after this challenge, I might think about. Actually, I thought about already, but I didn't yet decide if I want to start a vanilla world. Some sort of normal world where I would continue playing on for a long time, not hardcore, of course. And if you have any input on that, if you would like to see that or interested or have some ideas about how or what should we do exactly, then yeah, let me know. No. Okay, there is one over there. Actually, I don't know, it seems to be a lot. Might be wrong though. Okay, I think I just tunnel here and not care about. But this is the problem. I don't have enough blocks either, right? Yeah, cannot do that. I have to come out here for sure. Okay, one less. Where are you? There is he. Okay, dead. It's nice. Need some more blocks. I think it's not enough for sure. Just make a couple of torches and collect these blocks here because cobblestone will soon run out, and then what will I do? Okay, nice. This has been done. And got rid of the blazes. There's one more over there. Okay. I wonder if they can No, 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 no. I would just hit one single pigman, I would be dead most likely. Wonder if they can attack pigmen or not. Okay, I want to destroy the spawner as well. Really, I have no use for them. Oh. Where is it? It's very dangerous here, really. Okay, here we are. That's it. I go away from here. I don't care about these people. These blades, rather. Okay, there is a blaze, which is unfortunate, but at least there is a wither skeleton as well, which might give some skull. No luck today as well, yeah, no problem. At least this area is now some safer. Problem is that this challenge actually requires quite much of grinding, because you need to find ender eyes, which is quite grindy as well, and you need to get the wither skulls too. So yeah, so this is a part of it. Okay, there is two actually there. There is a skeleton there, over there. Okay, how can I get there? I think here somewhere. Still 42 arrows, not so bad. Okay, come on, come on. Don't know why these skeletons prefer to walk on the edge of the walkway. Like if they just want that the loot falls down into the lava after they have been killed. It's quite much disliked actually. Okay, there's one more. And the blade as well. Come on. Really low on arrows, so, and this has bounced off him, okay? So I don't want to waste too much, if possible. I mean, every single arrow counts, I can put it this way as well. What do we have? Let's see, it's just didn't load yet. Okay. I liked that skeleton spawn instead of blazes, but seems blazes everywhere. No, no, cheating. Okay. Okay, there are two skeletons over there up. Okay, where I'm going? Yeah, again, they're walking on the edge here. Okay. And they don't want to drop simply, it seems, skulls. Okay. And try to keep the chicken, baked chicken for emergency situation. I have to eat fast, and use mushrooms too whenever I can. I have the time to prepare for myself the food, like now. Okay, let's go down here, and he is welcome. Skull maybe? No. Nothing. No. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I don't know. I confuse this pigman with the skeleton, but it's very wrong. Very wrong. And there is a skeleton, a regular skeleton over there shooting at me. Okay. I don't want to waste on it arrow, so I just charge it. Gas steer. Now, potentially, I can have. I don't know how many of these pigmen are mad at me, but potentially quite many of them. And the worst of it is that actually I can never be sure which one are okay, which one are not. You know that they drop gold ingots. It's new to me. But, very interesting. Anyway. The parrots are somewhat more silent today, at least at this time I'm recording, which is nice. No. I don't know if I'm just I mean, it's just me or generally it is so hard to find these wither skulls. I never really... I think I never actually killed a wither before. I mean, didn't care to go after that. Also my helmet has been broken, so I guess I go back to my little base, makeshift base actually, which I've done here in the middle. Cook up some iron and craft some new armor for myself. Yeah, actually I dismantled my furnaces, okay, no problem. Okay. Okay, meanwhile I just can go and look around, maybe I find some more skeletons around. Yeah, nothing a bit at all. I mean, over there is one, I think. Look over there. Okay, I will go and try to kill that one. This one I'm far away from. I mean, you have to really change positions regularly in this case because mobs will not spawn close to you, so you have to get to a certain distance before they can actually spawn. And I normally wouldn't do such a thing, what I'm now trying to do. But yeah, I need to get there. I'm shifting, so hopefully I will not fall down here. It's very dangerous, and I hate to do such things, to tell the truth. Yeah, well, besides now there's nothing, not too many things are happening, so I thought about speaking something about something, and a lot of times it comes up. I mean, the question about poverty and what do you consider. I mean, who is poor and who is rich and so on. And I speak about this because I was thinking about this. I mean, recently as well, but since a long time actually, I had some ideas about this question. And normally people consider other people who have. Oh, there's a spawner which I have to take care of. Whoa, you see that? There's a spawner here as well. I don't know, but I don't have to go there. Yeah, so... Whoa, that is very bad, very bad. I have to get out of here very fast, very fast, very fast. Charges, charges. No. Okay, and get rid of the spawner. Okay, here we are. Yeah, so normally people consider other people who are low on money or wealth or something like this are to be poor, and the opposite of it, people who are having a good financial background. I mean, be it money or earlier in time, in medieval times, whenever it's not really money, at least in Europe, which are considered primarily as wealth, and even now in certain cultures, for example, in certain for example, natives in Africa and people, not so developed groups of people, underdeveloped societies. Still, it is mainly considered, the wealth is considered not to be money, but rather something else. For example, animals, cows, whatever the most important animal is for that group of people. Or in front of Europe in the medieval times, it was the land which was considered to be the valuable, and the one who had land was considered to be rich and powerful, and the one who didn't have was considered to be poor. Well, the point is that most people in that history, and even up to these, in these days, consider people with low amount of stuff, basically. Whether it might be money or land or animals or whatever, to be poor, and those who have, they are to be rich. But I think that it's very important to understand that this is actually not the case, because poverty and being poor, I think by definition, is something like that you are in need, and you consider yourself to be in need, because actually, if you think about it, being in need has two sides. First of all, there's the physical side, of course, because you cannot deny that you need to eat food, you need to wear clothes, whatever, you need to live somewhere if you want to survive, let's say. But even then, even in this case, this is not an absolute need. We can any time, actually, you could theoretically choose to die. This is a question. I don't say, of course, that people should choose to die, but this is a question. How much and in what situations could someone give up his life? For example, let's say that there is some sort of accident or some let's say very hard situation where you have to choose between, let's say, for example, saving someone else or saving your own life. This is just an example that there are certain situations where your life is not necessarily the most valuable what you have, but certain values and certain ideals are above it. Now, well, so this is actually there is a physical. I was saying that there's a physical need, basically, that certain things which your body needs, let's say like this, and in order to survive or in order to be in comfort. And there are the things which are above or beyond the physical needs, and these are above the basic comfort level, and rather they are pertaining to your own personal, let's say, likes. What do you like and what do you dislike? You want to have things and be in a situation what you like, and want to avoid things in situations what you don't like. But these are not necessarily, they will not kill you if you don't have it. Yet you still want it. And I think that and the person who is poor, considered to be poor, is the one whose needs, both physical and non-physical, are below the level what he or she has, actually. And the person who has, whose level what he has in either physical or non-physical assets at his disposal or her disposal, so he has more, she or she has more than what he desires, then this is considered to be rich, in my opinion. So the point here is that that it is a relative thing, not an absolute thing. Meanwhile, I'm looking for more skeletons. So, see, despite most people really think that that to get rich, people need to gather more and have more of things. Let's say from money or something else. In my opinion, this is not the only way, and in most cases, not even the best way to go, and at least in certain to a certain level, let's say like this. Because the other side is that you can always decrease your needs. Of course, you cannot necessarily decrease your physical needs, but at least in Europe and in the Western world, there are really few people who are having struggle with. I mean, just to survive, and I mean not die from hunger or thirst or something like this. In most of the cases, it's actually it's needs which are beyond the physical minimal. I mean, the survival needs. Let's say like this. And also humans have a tendency that when their certain needs of theirs are satisfied or met, and they will develop new needs, new desires, which is normal and is okay, but one can easily see that this kind of I mean, you have needs and you want to satisfy them thing will go on most likely forever. I mean, if you don't pay attention to it, then your entire life will be nothing else but just trying to satisfy your needs, your ever-increasing needs, let's say like this. This is why, in my opinion, for people to avoid poverty, because definitely poverty is bad. It's not bad in most cases, in my opinion, because of the physically you don't have the thing, but bad because you are poor in your soul. I mean, that you consider yourself poor, let's say like this. And you are poor from inside, because a person might be really having very few assets in his or her life, but if he or she considers herself rich and not in need, then he or she is really not poor. And you could see such people if you go to certain places where actually I myself seen when I went to other countries. For example, to Turkey, Eastern Turkey, and I've seen people who were living in a life which is different from the ordinary consumer society's life. And the no skeletons around. There are two. So they are living in a different way, and they are really little things at their disposal. But they were still very happy, and they didn't consider themselves, at least as far as I knew, as far as I saw. They don't consider themselves in need, and I think that this is really when you are not poor. And also the fact that you cannot satisfy your, I mean, the needs which you desire, either physically or above it. But I mean, but you can basically cannot. I mean, the fact, for example, that how much money you can produce or you can earn is not really in your hand to the full extent. You can only do certain actions to attempt to achieve a desired result, but the result itself is not in your control. You cannot control it. You don't have power over influencing the things so that they turn out the way that you want them to be. Whoa, there's two of them. And pigmen. Okay, still no skull. I don't know how many episodes will I have to grind here to get these skulls. No, where did you go, stupid skeleton? They dropped it and see some experience, but nothing. Maybe they don't render, so you never know. I will not jump that down, I guess. Yeah, so you don't have power over generating a certain. I mean, the things will turn out as you want. You can only do what you can do, and things will turn out as they turn out. So you have no direct result of it. So let's say I mean, this is why I say that I was thinking about this a lot, because I had as well certain difficulties and problems in my life, and certain things which I wanted but I couldn't get, and I was overly frustrated by the fact that I couldn't get to certain results, certain outcomes, and I was not happy with that situation, and I tried to think about it, what is going on, and what is the reason why I'm feeling so bad. And I understood that the fact is that I was just I was like blaming myself that the results didn't turn out as I wanted them to be. And this is when I was thinking more and more, and after a while I understood that that things, I mean, yeah, so I mean, outcomes cannot be generated by you at all. You have to really divide between the effort what you do and the things what you get. They are two separate things, and while you have utmost control and responsibility over the first one, I mean what you do, and you are responsible for it definitely, but you have no control at all, and therefore also no responsibility over the second one. I mean what you get. This is some kind of deeper topic, I know, but I'm not sure actually. I mean, how to deal with this skeleton situation here, and I wanted to bring up some thoughts. And there might be people, at least a few of them, few of you actually, who listen to this maybe and who understand something from what I'm speaking about. Because I like to play very much games, but also I realize that games are games and not more, not more and not less than games. And most of the times actually when I play games, I use that as an opportunity to think about some important things. Yeah, and this also means that if you want to really be rich in the real meaning, then the best way for you to go is to start to attempt to get rich from inside of you, which means that you fight against unnecessary needs of yours, and you find such values inside you, which definitely everyone has potentially, but very few of the people actually finds it, which is there in every one of you and every one of us, and which is of a greater value than even our own life. And if in case you will find that, then you will be rich, because you will not need anything at all. Even your own life will not further that much, so you will be, and you will be having it all the time, anytime. You don't need to work for it. Don't need to. I mean, you know, you don't need to like work for it like how you work for your wage, for example. And this is better than the conventional things with what people consider valuable. But this is really only possible, in my opinion, if people start thinking about certain things, and if they are very busy with other stuff. I mean, with just pursuing career, money, or whatever, then this will not happen. Simply, those people will not most likely not find these values, because their eyes are blinded by other lesser values of this world. And I don't find a single skull here. The problem is that I also have to find ender pearls. So I'm not sure how this thing will turn out, and I just don't want to record more episodes doing the same thing again. It was already 2 episodes with this, I think, or 2.5. And while now I brought us some interesting, in my opinion, interesting topic, it might not always be the case. So I think that, yeah, I mean, despite what I said, I might die. Yeah, of course, I might die. But I will just try to off camera next time. I mean, after this episode finishes, I will try to gather skulls, and if I have the skulls, I will at least attempt to spawn the video and fight it. Even I know that I said that. First, I would like to go to the end, but then that needs also a lot of grinding and the rise, which is the same type of grinding, just at the surface, or even worse actually, because you can only get that at night, and only if there is no rain, and I'm in an island, which makes it even more difficult. So yeah, this time I've set up a timer that I can know how is the episode time. I want to keep the episodes about all kind of game which I play around 30 minutes. I mean, not really more or less, because I think that this is the. I also am watching, as you know, a lot of let's play videos, and I believe that this is the best time for. I mean, for people to watch things, because this is not too short and not too long. Simply. Okay, so yeah, you can see that it's really very grindy this skeleton, wither skeleton chasing, and also there's very few of them. At least there was a lot of them, or some spawn or something, then it was somewhat easier, but this way. I thought it had a higher chance of dropping. Everywhere is full of blazes, which is I think I can just go away from here, let them despawn and come back. Yeah, I think I'm decided on this, that next time I will not record any more wither skeleton chasing episode. It was enough for me as well, and I guess for you as well for this. So they might despawn as blazes, and then some other wither skeletons I want to spawn in their places. It will be better. I don't see anyone or anything. Oh, there is one, okay. I'll get to that one. Oh, there is one as well over there. Yeah, it was a good idea. Oh, but there is a lot of blazes as well. Okay, I will kill this one here. There is two here. Okay, I believe that I will call this episode here. And see you later, and yeah, so I will see you not later but in the next episode, and hopefully it will not be any more in the end, because I will attempt to gather the skulls. If I die, then I die. I will then tell you that. Okay, so thank you for watching, and see you next time.